Nestled in the Smoky Hills of Russell County, Lucas began as the small community of Blue Stem in 1877, when homesteaders drawn to the fertile prairies and post-rock limestone quarries established farms and basic infrastructure. The area's abundant limestone, used for fences and buildings, became a hallmark of early post-rock country architecture. By 1887, the town was officially renamed Lucas in honor of Lucas Place, a prominent district in St. Louis, Missouri, and incorporated as a city in 1899, marking its transition from frontier outpost to organized farming hub, arrival of key figures and growth, 1890s, 1900s. The late 1800s saw population growth through agriculture and rail connections, but a pivotal moment came in 1891 when Civil War veteran, schoolteacher, and populist politician Samuel Perry Dinsmore settled in Lucas with his wife. Retiring to a farm outside town, Dinsmore brought innovative ideas, including early adoption of electricity and running water. His presence helped solidify Lucas as a quirky, self-reliant community amid the broader economic shifts of the populist era, with the town reaching around 400 residents by the early 1900s. Rise of folk art legacy, 1907, 1920s. Dinsmore's most enduring contribution started in 1907, at age 62, when he began constructing the Garden of Eden, a sprawling outdoor folk art environment using over 113 tons of local limestone to sculpt biblical scenes, world history, and social critiques. Completed by 1927, it featured his log cabin home, 150-plus sculptures, and a mausoleum where he mummified and displayed his first wife's body alongside his own after his 1932 death at age 89. This site, now the oldest intact folk art environment in the U.S., drew curious visitors and laid the groundwork for Lucas's artistic identity, economic challenges and mid-century evolution, 1930s, 1980s. Like many rural Kansas towns, Lucas weathered the Dust Bowl droughts of the 1930s and post-World War II farm mechanization, which slowed population growth to under 500 by mid-century. Agriculture remained central, supported by the nearby Wilson Lake, formed in 1964 for irrigation and recreation, and the post-rock scenic byway. Community resilience shone through local projects, including the restoration of Dinsmore's garden in the 1960s and the addition of other grassroots works, like the Miller family's miniature rock sculptures of local landmarks, preserving cultural heritage amid economic shifts, modern recognition as art capital, 1990s present. In 1996, Kansas Governor Bill Graves dubbed Lucas the grassroots art capital of Kansas for its explosion of over 20 folk art sites, including the Grassroots Art Center, opened 1999, Bowl Plaza's mosaic toilets, and the world's largest collection of the world's smallest versions of the world's largest things. Ranked third nationally for grassroots art, the town, now home to about 330 residents, thrives on tourism along K-18 and K-232, blending historic post-rock structures with contemporary exhibits, cementing its quirky charm as a hidden gem in central Kansas.